Hi guys, welcome to another reaction video of mine. I'm here reacting to My Hero Academia Season 3 Episode 11. So let's get into it and press play.
I must remember where I started. I want to make a world where everyone smiles and lives together happily. For that to happen, people need a symbol of peace. The reason crime is on the rise everywhere is because citizens have no one to believe in. They need to rely on someone. That's why I want to be the pillar that gives people hope.
So that's what drives you to become a hero, even though you're quirkless.
Yes.
Toshinori Yagi, is that right? Those are some pretty funny ideas you got. You're kind of crazy.
Midoriya, are you four safe?
Yeah. How about you guys?
We're on the street blending in with the crowd now. Some pros are here helping people evacuate.
Good. We're stopped in front of the station. Luckily, we missed that last shockwave. Our rescue totally worked.
A rescue? That's not what happened back there! You idiots just happened to be my best escape route!
You're welcome. We made the right decision, didn't we? This is what you would have wanted, right, All Might?
You have so much in common with Nana Shimura. The utter waste of a human who passed one for all on to you.
Be proud, Toshinori. You went down a long, hard road to obtain this power. Of course, it's gonna take a lot of work to master it.
My master was a true hero. Keep her name out of your filthy mouth.
A woman with no skill and grand ideas she couldn't live up to. How embarrassing for me, the creator of One for All, to see her inherit the power. And the way she died was so pathetic. Shall I tell you all about it? You're in the way. It's the same as last time. Toshinori, calm down. 6 years ago, you got distracted, and that's how he escaped and put a hole in your stomach. You won't be able to stop him head on. Use your wits. Can you still fight? It's do or die. You must go past your limit.
I will.
I can't believe it. How is one person so powerful? He's destroyed the city and is more than holding his own against the symbol of peace.
I find myself conflicted. Tomura has been the one to chip away at society's trust in heroes. So is it fair that I should land the final blow? I killed your master, sure. But you took away so much from me. Everything I tried to build. That's why I want you to suffer until your last breath and die broken and disgraced for all the world to see.
Oh boy.
What's coming? Dodge and counter. Not everyone's so fast. Watch out! I will obliterate everything you protected. Show the world how pitiful you really are.
No.
Symbol of peace.
Is everyone else seeing this? It looks like...
Wow.
Most of the world has never heard of this fight.
Hollow cheeks and sunken eyes. To think that you're their greatest hero. Now the adoring public knows your true form. Try not to be ashamed. Your move.
Even as my body rots and grows frail, even as you expose my weakened state, in my heart I remain the symbol of peace. And there's nothing you can do to take that from me.
Is he gonna die?
Is that so? Ah, well.
Is he gonna die
I've
here?
forgotten how Oh, but there is one thing you might be interested to know. Tomura Shigaraki, my apprentice, he's Nana Shimura's grandson.
What? No way.
I kept wondering what would annihilate your golden heart.
It took me a minute.
So I found Tomura.
That's a lie.
Oh, come now. You know it's the truth. That is clearly something I would do.
Well, that's strange, All Might. Where is your smile now?
If you have to save someone, that means they've probably gone through something terrifying. They'll be frightened. Remember that real heroes don't just save lives. They save a person's heart, too. No matter how scared you are, you should smile to show that things will be okay. In this world, the ones always smiling are the ones who are the strongest.
How very entertaining. I think I've taken a piece of you after all.
She's my master's grandchild. My God, what would she say if she knew how we turned out?
Keep going! All Might! We need you!
Beat this guy? No way. What next?
Is he gonna lose?
Show him what you can do! Win this! Beat him! Come on, All Might!
Fear not, miss. I'm not done yet. You're right. The hero has so much to protect in this world. Which is why I will defeat you!
Toshinori, when you think you can't go on anymore, look inside.
I must remember
Remember why it is you clench your fist.
where I started.
Your past. Remember where you came from. Keeping your origin in mind will help push you past your limit.
I want to make a world where everyone smiles and lives together happily.
Muscles are only forming on his right arm. This distorted form can't be good. Oh no. You have what, 2 or 3 punches left?
Are you serious? What the hell's going on with that weak little body? Looks like we made it in time. Damn it, All Might. I did everything I could to get ahead of you. But the harder I worked, the more obvious it became just how much of a widening gap separated the two of us. The stronger you got, the angrier I became. Stand up and show them why you're better! Endeavor.
If the only reason you're here is to cheer him on, I'd prefer you to remain silent.
Think again, Madman. We're here to assist.
That's our job as heroes!
All of you came.
Of course we did. We can't do much. But if we can just help a little, then we have fulfilled our duty. No matter what you look like, you're still everyone's #1 hero!
Toshinori Yagi?
He's an interesting guy. A little crazy. For instance, he thinks that crime hasn't gone down because the citizens don't have anyone to rely on. That the world needs some kind of pillar of support. And he says that's what he's going to become one day.
Toshinori, you are a pillar. One that must not be broken. You are the #1 hero. How pointless. Let's stop dwelling on heroism and start focusing on reality. Spring-like limbs. Kinetic booster ×4. Strength enhancer ×3. The shockwaves until now were simply to wear you out. I knew it would take much more than that to kill you. In order to put you down for good, I'll punch you with the ultimate combination of quirks I have stored up within me right now. I wasn't certain until we exchanged blows tonight, All Might, but now I am. One for All no longer dwells within you. What you're attacking me with is just a lingering ghost, the embers that remain from what you've already passed on. Izuku Midoriya! He's the child you passed One for All on to, isn't he? I bet he came here without your asking. You have no control over him, do you? Impact recoil!
You're right. As his teacher, I should have reprimanded him for coming here. I failed. Which is why I have to make it up to him.
I see. The weak embers inside you are resisting, trying to rekindle some of your former strength. But it's not enough!
think you can't go on anymore, remember.
I'll beat you. Not because I'm a symbol, but because I will do as my master did for me. Until he's ready.
It's embarrassing how much you're resisting.
I won't.
Perhaps I was wrong.
I refuse to die!
He used his right arm as bait. But a clever trick. That's so unlike you. Still weak, though!
That's because I didn't put my back into it that time!
This power has been passed on from hero to hero, each praying that it will bring joy and peace to humanity. That one for all will give the world hope. And now it is your turn. Do your best, Toshinori.
Goodbye, all for one. United States of Goodbye. One for all.
The heroes began rescue operations during All Might's fight, but the scope of the damage is staggering. Authorities are estimating a large number of casualties.
Now, it's your turn.
That's our hero!
He could be more amazing! All Might's message was only a few words long. As far as most people were concerned, it was meant for other criminals. A warning that the symbol of peace endured.
For him. It's his turn.
He'd used up everything, and now it was left to me.
That's it. What a sad ending. Oh. On to the next.
The Nomu we captured are just as unresponsive as the last ones. They're basically mindless animals. We haven't gotten any new info from them. The warehouse they were kept in was completely destroyed. We'll continue our investigation, of course, but we don't know how much data we can collect.
Honestly, even though we captured their boss, I'd have to say this whole thing was a draw.
Don't be stupid. Our country just lost the symbol of peace. All Might's weakened body has been exposed to the world.
It's what we get for relying too much on one pro-hero.
People now know they can raise hell with just a handful of thugs. Hate to think what that might inspire. Our initial profile of Tomura Shigaraki described him as childish and prone to tantrums. But that's obviously changed. His plans are growing more strategic. He now appears to be focused on how he can mold our society. And now, Shigaraki can greatly expand his sphere of influence.
Are you suggesting that all of this was part of the League's plan?
That does sound like quite a leap. There's only one thing I can say for certain. We must capture the League of Villains no matter what. As the police, we have to be more proactive in apprehending villains. We are not just backup. It's time we implement changes.
The embers inside of me have been snuffed out. The mighty symbol of peace is no more. However, I won't just sit here. There's still something I must do.
Tomura Shigaraki, Shimura's grandson, yes?
The only proof we have of that is what All for One said. It's not much to go on. The two of you didn't have any interaction with Shimura's family, even though you were so close to her?
No, it happened soon after Shimura's husband was killed. Concerned, she put her child in foster care to shield the youngster from the hero world.
My master gave up her heart so that her family might know a life full of peace. I must track Shigaraki down as soon as possible. I'll find him and then...
Then what? Give him a pat on the head? You're not looking at him like the villain he is anymore. That's dangerous. Remember that no matter his lineage, he's still a criminal.
After the fight, we met up with Todoroki and Yayorozu. The 5 of us took Kachan to meet the police. The whole way there, he was silent. And then, after our worlds had been turned upside down, we finally went home.
There you are, Shoto. I was afraid something had happened to you. He's been like that ever since he came home. Feel free to go say hi.
If All Might really can't be the hero he once was anymore, then the #1 spot is finally my father's.
I don't accept it. Not like this. I should have earned it myself, not by him failing.
I wonder what'll happen now. Did I do the right thing, leaving him to fight alone back there?
Hey, where are you going? Dinner's ready.
Sorry, I can't! All Might!
You finally made it.
Are you okay?
It sure took you long enough.
All Might!
Texas Smash! You made a promise, but as it turns out, you can't keep your word. If you kids had gotten hurt, it would have all been in vain. You've got some bad influences. Young Midoriya, listen. I'm officially retired as a pro. It's clear that my body isn't going to allow me to fight another battle. The last sparks of One for All have left my body. And my muscle form won't last for any significant amount of time. I can't protect you when you put yourself in danger now. And you're always rushing in to try and help no matter what I tell you. Destroying your body over and over. Yet back there, you managed to rescue your friend without being injured or getting into a fight. I'm so proud of you. From here on out, I will devote myself to training you. You're stuck with me.
Thank you. Nothing would make me happier. All Might!
I thought we agreed that you'd stop it with the waterworks.
Only a slight pain lingered on my cheek. I barely felt it, so I knew it was true. All Might's reign as top hero had come to an end.
Thank you, All Might. You've saved thousands of people's lives over these many years, though it cost you your body and strength. As a citizen, a hero, and the principal, I cannot express how grateful we all are to you. However, given everything that's happened, there are many who do not believe you should continue as a teacher at UA. It is a delicate situation. Nevertheless, I believe I know what we need to do to ease the concerns the public has expressed. We must strengthen the faith people have in the heroes we have left. That is why we're going to implement a plan I've had in mind for a while. I'm counting on you to convince the students' families.
You kidding? Hell yeah, get this kid in a dorm room.
You hag! Hit me again and I'll kill you!
If you hadn't been so damn weak, you never would have gotten caught and caused all that trouble.
Come on, you two. Please, no fighting. We don't want to frighten your teachers, do we?
Shut it, you clown!
Yeah,
Mind your own
needs to
business!
butt out. Oh, don't you even think about using your quirk, Kotsky.
Jeez, some family dynamic.
So, you're saying you give us your consent?
Oh, the dorm? Actually, we're grateful. Kotsky's fearless and good at everything he tries, especially since he's got that stupid awesome quirk. That's why I liked what you said at the press conference.
He's trying harder than anyone in his pursuit to become the top hero. Those villains will not change his mind. He'll continue on his path. I can guarantee you of that.
See, that's when I understood that the school was watching him closely. I'm sure UA will face harsh criticism from some people. We still trust you, though, so we'll leave him to you, right?
He has no choice.
He's a hot-tempered brat, and we know he's a pain, but please train him hard and make him a good hero.
That's so sweet.
I owe you a drink for this one. Okay, let's see. Midoriya's house is close by, isn't it?
All Might.
Now, it's your turn.
I gotta know, what exactly is Deku to you?
He's my student, just like you. A fledgling hero with bright prospects.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, young Bakugo, but I can't say any more than that.
Yeah, sure. If you don't want to tell me, that's fine. Oh, and thank you.
Katsuki!
I heard you!
You sure you'll be all right by yourself?
Yeah, we need to sit down with everyone in Class A by day's end, right?
Oh, please come on inside. We're so honored.
Thank you.
I can't believe All Might is in our home.
Be cool, Mom. It's totally fine.
Oh my gosh. She's gonna say no.
You probably already know why I'm here. You received a notice that UA is moving our students to dormitories?
Yes, about that. I read the letter. And I won't allow it.
I told you.
Wait, what? But yesterday you said...
I've thought about it since then, and I've changed my mind. Izuku has admired you for so long, even though he never developed a quirk as a kid. And then, miraculously, one suddenly appeared. But ever since enrolling at UA, my child just keeps getting hurt. I watched you on TV, and I saw what that man did to you. As a regular citizen, I'm so thankful for your bravery. But as a mother, I was terrified. But if he follows your path, his future will be filled with blood. So I'm sorry. Oh, help me!
I'm here!
But he's my son. I'm sorry. Back when you were quirkless, you were always so happy just watching the heroes do their jobs. Maybe it was better that way. I don't know.
That's not true!
Honey, I told you I'd support you, but that I wouldn't stop worrying. Do you remember that? And I know all you want is to keep going to UA. But I can't take it anymore.
I shouldn't have been surprised. I'd been ignoring my mother's feelings for so long.
I'll speak frankly, sir. As Izuku's mother, I don't have the nerves I'd need to entrust my son to UA. It doesn't matter what a wonderful hero you are. When the villains attacked, every class had to be canceled, and you couldn't stop your students from getting seriously injured, almost killed. I won't put my son in danger. It's my duty as his mother to keep him safe.
Ma'am.
It's not like that, Mom! It's my own fault that I kept getting hurt! The teachers warned me over and over again, but I didn't listen!
So you're saying you didn't learn? Don't you think that means the school's responsible? I might be acting like an overprotective parent, but I'm at peace with that. And while I don't want to steal my son's dream away from him, he can always go to a different school. There are lots of other hero courses out there besides the one at UA. Izuku! I'm sorry. I'll go talk to him.
Mom, it doesn't have to be UA. Here, look at this. You too, All Might. I got a letter at the hospital. It's from the boy I saved at the training camp. Koda, someone who hated heroes and quirks, wrote to thank me for saving him. When I read this note, even if it was just for a moment, it made me feel like a real hero. I know who I'm meant to be, and that's what I'll train for! At UA or not, I swear it!
Young Midoriya. You are not just an aspiring hero following in my footsteps. You are on your own path toward greatness. As your teacher, I must walk beside you.
I'm afraid I haven't been upfront, ma'am. Please allow me to try again. I believe that young Izuku is the right person to succeed me. That is, he is my choice to become the world's next symbol of peace.
Hold on. What are you saying, All Might? What is this?
It's an apology. As the one who held that title, I allowed myself to remain his hero rather than giving my all as his teacher. I'm sorry.
As a UA teacher, I implore you to forgive my past weakness. It's true that my path has been filled with blood. But that is what makes me the right person to help him find his own way. Free of the mistakes that I made as a young hero. Together we will go beyond. I will lift him up. And I will protect your son, even if it costs me my life.
Are you okay?
It's not that I hate you or UA. It's just and happy. All Might, don't give up your life. He needs you to protect him, raise him. If you can promise me you'll do that, then he can return to UA.
Oh, Mom. I promise.
Izuku, if you're going to go back to this school, you have to be so careful.
Of course! I won't make you worry!
Mr. All Might, please, take good care of my boy.
Yes, that's it.
I lost to you, All Might. The struggle I put up was truly pitiful, but it is you who failed in the end. Beating me put you on a course that led you closer to your students. You missed your opportunity to vanish. You lost your chance to die. A teacher's job is to help his student become independent. When a student relies on a master and that master disappears, the student's hatred grows, allowing him to walk the path of a true leader. Mine has comrades, and he's learned how to increase their number. You'll be fine, Tomura Shigaraki. Take all this experience, loathing, and regret, and use it as you move forward. Now, it's your turn.
These episodes have gotten so better and better. Can't wait to see what's gonna happen in the next episode. So until next time, guys, I thank you all for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon. God bless. Bye.